Welcome to Rescheck.info, the world's #1 source for high-quality, low-cost, fast turnaround Rescheck reports. Get your Rescheck started today. This video is sponsored by the Rescheckspert blog, the web's #1 resource on Reschecks, green homes, insulation, building components, and energy efficiency. Today we're going to discuss how Reschecks help building departments. Reschecks helping building departments and building department savings. How adopting Rescheck reporting can save your building department money. Rescheck reporting was developed by the DOE to make sure that everyone involved with a construction project was on the page in regards to a structure's insulation value. One of the greatest things about a Rescheck is that it takes all the components of a home and places them onto an easy-to-read report, checklist, and compliance certificate. This takes the guesswork out of finding out if a home is built correctly for the climate zone it'll be constructed in. As more and more building departments across the United States and Canada adopt Rescheck reporting, we thought it might be helpful to look at the ways that Rescheck reports can save a building department money. Here's an easy-to-use checklist of some of the different ways we have seen jurisdictions save their monthly budgets by using Reschecks. Reduce plan inspection times. Increase understanding of insulation requirements. Uniform building standards. Use of the correct window and doors on the first set of plans. Decrease job site inspection times. Better relationships with builders and homeowners. Easier permitting procedures. Faster job startup times. Overall, a building department producing just one building permit per week can save hundreds of dollars per month by just making a Rescheck report a requirement for every permit. The best part about the Rescheck is that it breaks out all the key components of the home into easy-to-use metrics that can be reused on the project for things like tax assessment, permit cost calculations, and insulation inspections. Implementing Rescheck reporting at your building department does not have to be tedious or troublesome endeavor. If you're looking for a good place to start, just look at the current code that you're using. IECC 2009 and IECC 2012 are the most common that we see. States like Michigan, counties like Larimer and Colorado, and cities like New Providence and New Jersey are moving towards versions of the 2015 code that suit them best. Whatever code your building department decides to use, the most important thing is that you start using Rescheck. This allows you to have one construction standard across your entire jurisdiction and takes the guesswork out of a large portion of the construction project. If you as a building department or building inspector have questions about implementing a Rescheck program for your office, you can call us free at any time, 865-235-6277. We would be glad to share with you some of the best practices in Rescheck implementation free of charge. We also offer several municipal solutions where we can go as far as checking all your blueprints against your Rescheck reports for you if you are looking for a turnkey solution.